Morning. Hello, Stitch. How are you today? Or would you prefer me to call you Alfie? Today we're back for another TSW2 live stream. And today we're doing some chill stream, which is viewers choose routes, kind of viewers choose routes and stuff. I'm glad to hear, Alfie. Hopefully we can get ourselves a couple more viewers. I'll see if what I'm doing, yeah, is I'm trying to see if I can stream today and tomorrow. So yeah, hopefully streaming today and tomorrow works. But what would you like to see, Alfie? What first route would you like to see? Do I like the Cheshire Cat? I don't really have opinions on that, do I? Don't think I do. You know what? Let's start with a bit of... Should we do some rapid transit? Let's do some rapid transit. Leipzig S-Bahn 2021. Great Western Express. Okay, let's do some Great Western Railway driving. Here we are. Now, which locomotive, which train should we drive? We'll put some wet weather. Let's put some very wet weather. As you know, in Britain, all we have is rain. Let's drive a... Should we drive a HST? Let's drive a HST. Okay. We're going to go from London Paddington to... Should we go to Swansea? Should we go to Bristol Temple Meads? Let's go to Bristol. We'll do this 5 o'clock evening service. Glad to hear that you're doing well though. Yeah, hopefully it's doing well. One Charlie 23 London Paddington to Bristol Temple Meads. Driver HST on the first portion of its journey to Bristol from London to Reading. Easy. Right, all you have to do is stop at Reading. Master key, reverser. We've got another HST leaving, and we're on platform 9 today. So, get some wipers on, and set the speed to, just keep it at 50. No, let's put it at 75. Yeah, there we are. Okay. Headlights. Day. Anything else? Train supply brightness bright. I think that's the passenger lights. Train supply on. There we are. Hopefully we can... There we are. This is our HST with a Thames Turbo on our right. 43040. Right, let's go. Anything else? We forgot to put driver's buzzer. Gauge lights. Let's get some gauge lights on. There we are. See what we're doing. Speed limit currently limited to 40 miles per hour. And of course I've got the safety systems. There we are. That is, I believe, another HST that left us. Where is that HST? He's gone. Not really sure, Alfie. I think he predominantly does train sim. He does bus sim sometimes, maybe a bit of he train sim world, but mainly he does train sim world, train sim, and bus sim. That's basically it. And we have another HST bound for London. That is a single yellow. Does that mean we have red? Indeed it does. That looks like a red signal to me. It's my favourite London Underground line, Jubilee line. Elizabeth line doesn't count as the London Underground line. So I'll say Jubilee. Right, let's get back to speed. Yeah, so he's just gone on to the reception line, Old Common reception line, and he's about to go to the depot. There is indeed, Alfie, that is the Elizabeth line, class 245, diving under London. It's not really new because it's been there since 2017, but it's just the central section, obviously, that opened on Tuesday. Soon we'll be going to 100 miles an hour, and that is a Thames Turbo, Networker Turbo 166 waiting for me to go. Hello Southern Traveller, how are you doing, mate? There we are. He's just on his way to the depot, Old Oak Common. In real life currently used by the 345s, the Elizabeth line stock. Nice Southern Traveller. Hopefully it was very tasty. As of course I'd expect it to be. That is a 166 currently shut down in the depot. Yep. Yeah, that's true, Alfie. It's probably because I have no idea. Hello James, how are you doing? That's good to hear, mate. So this is Acton Main Line. That's cool, Alfie. Stepford County Railway. There we are, we've reached 90 plus miles per hour on our class 43, 43040, or 040 if you want. Yeah, it's a decent game, isn't it, James? I've got it, but don't play it that much. Right, this is Ealing Broadway, passing at 100 miles an hour. And that's a 166, just leaving on the westbound. And 166 on the eastbound. That's cool, Southern Traveller. West Ealing, change here for services to Greenford, which I think we'll call that Drayton Green, Castle Bar Park, South Greenford and Greenford, which you can then rejoin to fetch the Central Line. That is a green signal for the slow platform, I think. And this is Hanwell Station. Change here for nothing. .110 miles an hour, top speed of the 387 when it's on a catenary power. That's right, James. No revenue service on Sunday, and revenue service on Monday to Saturday from 6 AM to 11 PM. Full timetable next year, and Bond Street will open at the end of the year. And of course, no service, no direct links to Shenfield until later this year, of course. This is Southall. Yep, that in the next 6 months or so, James. This is the 166 on the slow line. I swear isn't it Reading and to Shenfield and then Heathrow to Abbey Wood? So the other way around of what you said. This is Hayton Harlington, change here for services to Heathrow Airport from platforms 3 and 4. And slow terminating services from London Paddington on platform 5. Alright, see you, Southern Traveller, thanks for coming along. We've reached our maximum speed. Yeah, that's true, James. Full timetable next year. Right, this is West Drayton. Hello, Will. Yeah, it has a blue livery, I think. Alpha. Pretty sure it does anyway. Right, this is Ivor. I think that's Ivor. The information system at Stalking West does not do stand clear on platform 2 and platform 1 is on the bottom side. Yeah, I don't know, James, but that does not sound good, does it? Yeah, we just passed Ivor and now we're about to pass Langley. Does it, Alfie? Didn't know that. Half term after tomorrow, guys. How are we feeling? No, that was a Langley, I think, James. The one we just passed. And now we're about to approach Slough. My train rattles, but yours doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. True. There you go, that's Slough. Change here for services to Windsor and Eton Central. Mind you, platform 6 does not exist. If it does here, it doesn't exist in real life. There is no platform 6 at Slough. It never will be. Indeed, James. Don't like Slough, it's not a good place, if you'd ask me. We are officially halfway through our journey to Reading. I think we were halfway through earlier, ages ago, but I think just before Slough we were halfway through or something, but yeah. This is Burnham. Completely renovated station. It is, James, that's right. 17 miles to Reading, 17 miles to London. 158 is rather loud. Didn't know that. Well, pretty much all diesel trains are loud, let's be real. This is a diesel train, it's making some loud noises. Yeah? In real life, no more 165s or 166s run on the Thames Valley line. You'll have maybe a couple of 165s on the west end of the Great Western Main Line, but 165s run on branch lines, and 166s run on some branch lines in the southwest as well. That's right, James. I think it was almost 2 weeks ago now. They did the last 158 Super Sprinter at Brighton. I think that went to Bristol or something, or Cardiff, but yeah. So basically now at Brighton you'll only have operators owned by GWR, so yeah, it's just GWR because you've got Thameslink and you've got Southern, so it's 2 operators. Hello, Mr. 455. Yep, I will definitely be having a look later. Hopefully we can see some 319 action, Const 319. This is that Maidenhead? It's Maidenhead. Change it for services to Marlow and Bourne End. And that will call at First Platte, Cookham, Bourne End and Marlow. And at Bourne End the train reverses to go to Marlow. And now it's 6 miles to Twyford. And 11 miles also to Reading. And of course in real life all this bit is electrified, all of it is. Hopefully we can have something like that in the game. I think it's electrified up until Wales now. We've done all the electrification. It's only a Class 319 passing Leighton Buzzard, but next week, yeah, that's good to... Hopefully we can get some more Class 319 action over the half time. Which I believe is next week for you guys. It's next week for me. So yeah. After tomorrow we'll be on holiday. Hopefully you can probably get some over the 4-day weekend next week, because obviously we have a 4-day weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Do I like the Class 720? It's alright. I haven't been on one. You know, but adventures are obviously good looking. Yeah, same here, Mr. 455. Yeah, yeah, good looking, obviously, you know, like the look of adventures, but, you know, if they've got, like, ironing boards and stuff, I prefer the red and white, as opposed to the purple and white of the 345, and the orange and black of the 730. However, I don't really mind the LNWR service. Yeah, that's the same for me, James. I think for everyone, next week is half term. Not far from Twyford. We're halfway between Maidenhead and Twyford now. I think Twyford is one of those stations which doesn't have ticket gates. I think it is, yeah. If you enter via the Henley side, so where the Henley trains terminate, I don't think you'll find any ticket barriers there, so you could just walk onto the platform and train spot. It's a bit like Leighton Buzzard. Maidenhead, however, does have ticket gates. Yeah, obviously Class 319 is a PEP. You've got 313, 314, 315, 317, 319, 321 and 322. Obviously they all have the same motor, or very, very, very similar variants of the motor, so all PEPs sound brilliant. But yeah, obviously that's the 319 or the 319, don't know how you call it, but it's a PEP, then obviously it'll have that same motor that you're used to. Right, this is Twyford, remember the station without ticket gates. And you've got a Thames Turbo there, ready to go to London. And change at Twyford for Henley, calling at Wargrave, Low Shiplake, and Henley on Thames. That's from the back of my head. 313, 321 and 319 are the best, fair enough. They're all the same, I think. Pretty much. I think the 313 is a bit different though. But when it was running Great Northern services, it probably had, like, you know, the motor that you're kind of used to now. Do you like the Class 745? Yeah, I like Intercities. It's very long as well. 745's R12 car. And they're flirts, along with 755. Can we have some TGV on East Coast? So next, yeah, I could try making a scenario like that. Obviously, I'm not going to make it like 200 miles an hour, otherwise the train would be flying. I'm pretty sure I need to brake. You hope you're going to go on a service to Berkhamsted or something, well, not too far. Oh, fair enough. That's a good idea. You know how I said on my server, you want to go somewhere to see variety. I don't know if you saw it, but I did mention Bedford. So I think from your place you could just go to Bletchley, and then from Bletchley just take a tube train, as I like to call it, to Bedford. Yeah, that's just a suggestion, obviously. That's true, James. But unfortunately, we're not derailing today. Alright, 11 people watching, thanks very much for coming in. Please do make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and if you have, thank you very much. It is greatly appreciated. GTA 5, my bro. Yeah, Mr. 455, that's what I was thinking as well. And yeah, that's right, James, you have to calculate the timings perfectly. Yeah, and then at Bedford you could just see some East Midlands Railway action. I'm very good, thank you, GTA. How about you? I'm just finishing my HST service, which is terminating at Reading. That's good to hear, mate. I am gonna overspeed a bit. Yeah. Right, the braking on this thing is awful anyway. Yep, next week I'll have to see, obviously, but I want to go on a good day, obviously, not a day that's raining. Don't really want to transport in the wet. Get my clothes soaking. There's an in-city train at Milton on the 13th or something for the Blackpool. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, it's a long way away, but you know, it's also you've always got to plan early. Time we're finishing. What for the stream? Stream's gonna end at 8. But if you're on about like next week, I have to get my train at like 5:45 or something. Right, 4 to 6 car. That's not us. Ours is of course HST car stop. And I have to be careful not to signal past at danger. Alright, come on train, full service. There we are. You had a storm yesterday, strange. I didn't. How'd you put the 166, 375, 465 PM3? Well, if you're on old gen, you just create a scenario. If you're on new gen and you have all those trains, then you could just layer them on, I guess. You're going to see at Milton Keynes 11 minutes away, fair enough. But yeah, like, I think Bedford's a really good one, to be fair. You'd see Thames Links and 222s, maybe the old 185 Adelante East Midlands Railway, and probably an 805, 8 to 10 on test. You could see a class 8 to 10 on test. And of course class 360. About 9, I'm afraid not GTA 5, sorry. I'll be streaming tomorrow though, hopefully. Here we are at Reading, that's right, 35 miles along the way, and that's shut the doors. Yeah, that's right, 455 in-city express train. Right, 25 minutes taken to travel 35 miles. 1 Charlie 23, stop accuracy 2 yards. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I will, James. It's just because I've decided to do it today because I'm not as busy as I was before. Finished all exams. Well, I finished 2 weeks ago, so yeah. The only IT that I like is the new Avanti one coming next year. Yeah, that's the 805 and the 807, I think. And you could see an 8 to 10 on test at Bedford. I think they've started the testing. Okay. What's next? What did we say? We said East Coastway, didn't we? Right. So let's get that TGV on East Coastway. Yeah, 805's off to Avanti, I think. GTA 5. Right. What do we say? Scenarios. Let's put TGV run. Well, I'm not going to call it very fancy. Do you like the DBBR 101? No. Let's go from the Eastbourne. Should we go from Eastbourne? Or should we go from Brighton? Let's go from Eastbourne. Platform 2, and we're going to terminate at Brighton. I'm going to call it nothing. And what am I doing? I forgot to put off the rails. There we are. Let's retry. Eastbourne, Brighton, calling at nothing. Brighton only, we can say. Right, let's I'll just look up TGV because I know it's somewhere along the way. No, this actually doesn't work. Okay, there we are. It's car loaded, no reskins. We're going to call this Madness. Oh, Mazzaspin. No, Madness. Be careful on the East Coast with the TGV because we don't want it. No, obviously we don't want it to derail like we did on the London commuter service. We're going to put it at 2. No, not 2 o'clock. It's a bit too popular, isn't it? Let's put it at 10:30. There we are. Can't be bothered to set other locomotives. Let's just do this. Have to get going as you're at the moment. Speak to you later, bro. Alright, see you later, GTA 5. Whatever you're doing outside, have lots of fun. What's my favourite Disney character? Don't like Disney, so I don't like any of their characters. If I had to choose one, it would have to be Buzz Lightyear. Right, here we are. This is our town car beauty. Alright, thanks 455. I definitely will, because I know that I'm subbed to you. Okay, TVM, normal. Actually, we don't need that. We're not on any in-cab signalling, are we? Okay, here we are. Beep, 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 beep. Doors open. Did you crash on your first tube today? I did. Alright, see you later, 455. Everyone is going to get off the train. Oh yeah. Spot on. As soon as I put loaded, everyone just gets off the train. I'm left with no one. Oh, hello. Since when did PIS work on Scenario Planner? Nope, no. Let's put some LGV. Come on, I want some LGV. There we are. Select speed or manual. Can't find any of that social distancing. Bro, what is this? Hang on, I know I need to go, but what is this? You know how they say mind the gap between the train and the platform? Well, that is one hell of a gap. You need to... What is that? Why is the platform elevated that much? It's supposed to be steps in. I can just run through the door. Okay. And obviously the passengers have no common sense whatsoever, which is why they're not social distancing. Yeah. Okay, lock some doors. That's cool, Alfie. And yeah, definitely mind the step up, James. Right. Set this to release. Get some gauge lights on. I should have done that earlier, to be fair, but we'll live. Let's go. And I need to put some wipers on as well. I'll put 40, I think. I think 40 is a good idea. Come on, train. This is shown in kilometers per hour. And my speedometer on the bottom right is, of course, in miles per hour. And also, guys, don't forget to join that Discord server. It's lots of fun. If you want a link, I can fetch a link for you. Let's see if I can find the link. Here we are, found the link. Copy link. Let's get ourselves a link. There we are. That didn't work. Doesn't matter. Not really sure why it didn't work. Takes me to redirect, but I'll have to put it later. Hello, Evanex. How are you? Right, let's increase to... Is that 70? That's 70 miles per hour. I will be careful, don't worry, Alfie. Did I just go so I can't join? No problem. I'll just pop the link here just in case someone does have a Discord account. There we are. Can now pin the message. That's good to hear, Ivanix. I am very good, thank you. And yes, James, welcome aboard the Southern Service to Brighton. Next station is Brighton. No, hang on. It's welcome aboard the Southern Service to Brighton, calling at Brighton. The next station is Brighton. And yeah, please do some social distancing because there's something called coronavirus which exists. So, is it delayed? Let's have a look. Shouldn't be. My laptop, I've got YouTube as well simultaneously on my laptop, and at the moment it's currently working on demand. So, unless you're on mobile data or something, or you have hopefully you have a strong internet connection in order to obviously watch the stream. Obviously, live streams do require high amounts of data to be downloaded. You know what? Yeah, we'll keep it at this speed. The NPC are not going to do it. Can I show you the exterior of the train? No problem, of course I can. This is the TGV. What I have done is, I know this train does not run in the UK, but I've put a scenario planner, suggested by James, where I add this train on the route. There we are, and this is the TGV train, French train. Absolutely glorious. Yeah, brilliant. I really like the TGV on this game. I love the TGV in real life as well. And as I love the TGV, my favourite train just has to be the 373, because that is an example of a TGV. I need to brake, because today we are obeying speed limits. Because this curve, if I go at about 100 miles an hour on this, I will for certain derail. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. 314 Southern livery. You could have like a 313 on ScotRail livery and have a 314 Southern livery. That'd be quite funny, to be fair. Are we gonna brake in time? We are. Masterclass braking of the TGV. I could tell you what it stands for. It stands for Train à grande vitesse, French for high speed train. And as it's called high speed train, it has a top speed of 200 miles an hour. And you can indeed get it at 200 miles an hour if you own the LGV Mediterranee. Hello, Alistair. Good to see you. How are you? Right, let's go up. We're currently driving a TGV. This is the train I'm in. I'm on the scenario planner. And we are on the East Coastway, running a direct service from Eastbourne to Brighton. Suggested by James. I did GWR Great Western Express at the beginning of the stream. I can do it if you want with an electric networker. Well, 465. Class U95? No, this is not Class U95. It's a TGV. Duplex. Hello, Adam. I can drive 465 elsewhere if you want, though, Ivan. Similar cab it is, isn't it? I think it's because of the TVM. You've got the TVM display here, you've got speedometer, all in kind of the same font. I'm not sure what you mean there, Adam. I'm just going to take my hands off the controller and let the train do its own thing. Yeah. Someone left their belongings and it's very, very suspicious. That's alright, Alfie. Thanks for coming along, and if you want to talk, then you could just join my... Then you could we can talk on the server, obviously. I'm always free. I think I'm always free. There'll be the odd occasion when I'm busy or something, and I won't be able to reply on Discord, but obviously, you guys, if you haven't joined the server, please feel free to. Link is in the... is the pinned comment on the live stream. 75 miles an hour, the station is Berwick. Yeah, see you, Alfie. AKA Stitch. Hello, Kyle. A super stopper service with a 645. I know what you mean, but I could try with the 645, yeah. I know you mean 465. Super stopper, wow, that's going to take a long time, isn't it? If I stop at Twyford, Maidenhead, Tuplow, Burnham, Slough, Langley, Ivor, West Drayton, Hazen, Harlington, Southall, Hanwell, West Ealing, Ealing Broadway, Acton Mainline, and London Paddington. It's going to take me an hour and 10, isn't it? I could try like a stopper. I could try like stop at I don't know, just stop at different kind of stations. I do have the 465, by the way, in southeastern livery, original DTG livery. Yeah, Steam showing's next Tuesday, I believe, James. Don't think I'll get that. Not really interesting. But it'll be great for those who are, of course, Steam enthusiasts. I know a couple who are absolutely delighted to... well, they're very eager to purchase the route from the store, from whichever store you're going to get it from. So, yeah, definitely will be an interesting one. And, of course, Steam is definitely going to be a great addition to the game. Obviously, we've only had diesel, electric, traction, modern commuter, railways, high speed. So yeah, it adds to the variety, I believe. So basically what it is, Ivanix, is that if you own a PS5 or next gen console, so PS5, Series 1, Series X and Series S, not Series 1, and PC, you can get the additional layers from is it East Coast Way and Southeastern High Speed. And if you own a PS4, which is currently what I'm playing on, then you'll only, sadly, have the 377 and 387 and no other layers. So yeah, doesn't matter though. I'm having lots of fun driving 1000 plus routes. If you're on PC, then you'll have everything. If you have East Coast Way and Southeastern High Speed and the 313 and 465, then you'll get the 313, 465, 66, 375, and you need Great Western Express as well for the 166, which runs between Reigate, Redhill and Gatwick Airport. But if you're on PC, then you should be fine with every single train you get. Yeah, I mean already PS4 is well, you could say kind of that London commuter, it's kind of like a bug fest, isn't it? It's got too many bugs in the game, and yeah, you're kind of putting strain on the system for a PS4. Obviously PS4 is not a PS5, so yeah, it's not going to have a lot of memory. You don't know why they don't have the express train. Yeah, alright. In London Victoria, yeah, platform 61 will always be empty unless you have other DLCs, X. And that will depend. If you're on PC, as you told me, you bought other DLCs, you should see 465s on platforms 1 to 6. Hello Block C, it is Thursday. As well as, of course, X, Gatwick Express and Southern. So in order to see, yes, in order to see platform 1 to 6, in order to see trains that stop there, you will need Southeastern High Speed and the 465. Okay, so I'm not going to consider braking too hard. I'll just use the direct brake. You're welcome, X. Do I like the stream logo? It's not bad, but you know, you've got to make it dynamic. So for the minute, I'll stick with my current one because I think it's really cool, and it's based on pictures that I've actually taken from Train Sim World. So no. Don't need to. Alright, fair enough, Alistair. I'll see you soon. I'm pretty sure I have just killed the train. Not normal to see a TGV doing 20 miles an hour, is it? 465 DLC included in it. So, in order to get the 465, you must first purchase Southeastern High Speed, which is a separate purchase. And then once you have Southeastern High Speed, you will be eligible to buy the 465, which is just an additional cost. Hello VXNZ. I can do the 465 after this route, no problem. I'll just finish my TGV at Brighton, which is currently going at 10 miles an hour through Lewis, and I'll do that. It's 1 to 7 for Southeastern, and Southern is 8 to 12. Gatwick Express. Yeah, no, Southern is 15 to 19. Gatwick Express is 13 to 14. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's a lot of money, isn't it? I think when it's not on sale, Southeastern High Speed is £25, and plus, if you want the 465, you need Southeastern High Speed, which is £25, plus the 465, which is £11.50. So if you do the maths, that's £36.50 in total. If you want the 465. But of course, there are some sales, so look out for those whenever DTG issue a sale to PC or Xbox or whatever. Then yeah, look out for those. You want a cat? I can't give you that, I'm afraid, Bloxy. Yeah, no problem, Airy. I will do the 465. I know loads of people love the 465. It's one of my think it's in my top 10 train tier list. So, yeah, I do like in 465. I'll definitely drive it. Obviously, it's a /9, so we love the motors. Not really a fan of the /1 or the /0 motors because you find them on a 395. Epic Games, Do you know any page that you can buy DLCs with codes that more cheap? I'm afraid not. Sorry, I was just thinking if you heard me silent. I'm trying to think. Is there a way to get promo codes or something? Get discount? I'm afraid not. This is a hard one to get discounts for on Epic Games. But you can get discounts once there are sales. So, for instance, you could buy Southeastern High Speed £25, or you could wait until Dovetail Games, developers of the game, put a sale. So you can buy it for £20, £12, £20, £12. Depends what price they decide to issue on the DLC, and then you can buy 465 at another price. Yeah, that is true, Airy. Yeah, way better, yeah. Obviously, you don't really like the yellow Connex, do I? Don't think we like yellow Connex Southeastern livery. Right, we're now going to speed up to 55 miles per hour. You have a bold dude on my train. You're currently on a train right now, James? Or are you playing Train Sim World? Number 25, Freddie Fazbear got quirky. Number 26, Stadler flirted with Anglia. Okay, I get what the second bit is, but I'm not sure what you're talking about on your first phrase there, Bloxy. I see. James, yeah. You'll find loads of bold guys. I prefer to call them Balder. Because why not? Right, let's go to 70 miles per hour. Yeah, I guy. You can call me that if you want. You can call me Chief, I guy, IH. Yeah, whatever you want. Not anything silly, of course, but you got SEHS Southeastern High Speed, and in an Xbox you want the 465 because it's so bad. Well, there are some sales. You could probably get the 465 for on sale. You could get it for £6, which isn't bad price. I think I got it for £6. But normal price for the 465 if you want it is £11.50. So, which is quite a lot for one train, isn't it? Let alone a route. £25 just for one route. That's to be taking the mick. £25 I could do a lot. That's like a day out. That's like a day travel car to London from where I am. Oh, adult tickets, of course. You're eating Hungry Jacks. Nice, Bloxy. Never heard of those. Must be some different kind of brand. Oh, didn't know you could find those in Australia anyway, Bloxy. You should try visiting Australia if you want. I know you visited Scotland and Ireland and England. Four miles till Brighton. 11 £, hang on, £11 is not for one route and train, it's for one train only, not the route. The route is 25, so yeah. But yeah, obviously I agree with your point, it is a lot. And when on the sales, I'm not gonna lie, it's Dovetail who decide. They won't tell anyone beforehand when the sales are. But I think back in January or something, I'm not even joking, they priced this game at £4. They put like an 85% discount for a New Year's sale or something. Your aunt lives in Edinburgh. Oh, cool. You didn't spell it wrong, no. You spelled it correctly. Yeah, Avery, it is a lot of money. It is breaking the bank. For some dumb American freight routes, you're buying £25. Like, you have to be kidding me. Yeah, but there are definitely sales areas, so it's not all doom and gloom. Right, let's speed up. Currently on a downhill gradient of 1%. So do you have the French route in the game, Airy? If you do, you'll have this train. TGV. I recommend it if you don't. Laurenti Fatu, please don't spam letters. I'm not really sure what you're spamming anyway. Time to break. This was that's Morscombe. I have no idea, Bloxy, but they are spamming. Spamming. Fun fact, Airy, this train, you can drive this train in the game at 200 miles per hour on a 57-mile route from Marseille in the south of France to Avignon in France. So yeah, you can drive this train at 200 miles an hour. It is fun. Do you think you need to time them out then? Shall we do it? Yeah, let's do it. Let's time them out. 300 seconds. Not even joking, Airy. It's 320 kilometers an hour. Obviously, in France they use metric units, which is, if you translate it to imperial units, 200 miles per hour. I mean, listen to the train. Can you imagine the sound at blimmin' 200 miles an hour? Brilliant. Honestly, this train is the best in the game. It's my favourite in the game. In the game, at least. My favourite in real life train is Class 373, if you know what that is. Don't say seal in French. What is that? I'm gonna look up the translation. I'm not really too sure what it translates to. Millions of times, Airy. Loads of times heard the Eurostar. I'm not going to know that, am I? James Scenario. Alright, here we are approaching Brighton. Yeah, I have. I've heard more the 373 depart than 374, but when the E320 departs, it's just too good. It's really loud, and obviously I like Velaros. Siemens Velaros are really good trains. I'm glad you subbed as well, Avery, if you subbed. There we are. This is our terminating service at Brighton. Beautiful Brighton station. I can now Are we going to crash today? I hope not. No, we're not. Happy days. Open some doors. Thanks very much, Avery. Much appreciated. Right, Are people getting on? Looks like it. People getting off as well. Good. Yeah, 374s are made out of... Well, not made out of ice, but they are part of the ice family, Volare family. I like Volares. I like European trains as well. Obviously, this is a double-decker train. You don't find those in England, do you? No. Not a single one is double-decker in England. There we are, half an hour, 23 miles, and boom. Obviously, we're not going to get gold medal or anything, as it's just a scenario. But now we're going to move on. They're like, I'm sick, get me. Yeah. Very cold. What's my favourite southeastern route and train? The southeastern route, St Pancras International to Dover Priory via Ashford International, and my favourite train, 395. I was about to say 376. Alright, let's do some 465. Imagine having a 376 as your favourite train. Creators Club's not available. That's good to hear. Is it? It is available. Duplex, that's right, Block C. I'm not going to access the Creators Club now. It's a source for crashing my game. Yeah. Alright, let's get some 465/9 Southeastern white livery. I'm going to get in 8 car. Right. Let's do a half an hour service from London Charing Cross to Raynham. As so, London Charing Cross to Raynham. There we are. From Gravesend to Raynham. I like the 707 City Beams, to be fair. They're pretty good on Southeastern. I think Southeastern is the only company in the UK, the train company, to offer 2 car services. So 2 cars 466, I think. 3 car, some 465s. 4 car, so 375, 377, 465/9, 465/1, a few others. 5 car, 707, and 6 car, 395. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 car. Alright, I'm going to hide this Laurenti Fatu guy because he is annoying me. Right, here we are, 2 Lima 89, Charing Cross to Raynham. Airy, it's your favourite train. You excited? Right, AWS on. No, GSD on, AWS on. Taillights off, headlights stay. Sit down, master key. I'm going to do it manually. So you can, obviously I know you don't have the train, Airy, so I'm just going to do everything manually. I know that there's an annoying alarm. Let me just... There we are. Unlock the doors. You can have the option to put regen brake on. That means when you're braking, you can hear the motors. I'm going to leave it off because on 465/9, the drivers do not have regen brake on. Are we missing anything? Yeah. Gauge brightener. There we are. And this is the train. Perfect. 8 cars. Today's train is an 8-car train. Four cars for 395. That is very peculiar. There's also some rare service, like I think it's from Maidstone Barracks to London St Pancras International. Something like that. Right, let's get some doors shut. Boom. Versa forward. Signal. Yeah, it does. And 717 as well, isn't it? No, not 717. Yeah, 700 doors opening. Sounds like that. Oh, you'd want to hear how they sound like, Harry. They have a growling sound. But listen to that growling sound it makes. That's the growl. Get some windows open. Wow, that 395 must have been very heavy. Yeah, definitely. Oh, 465, I mean, yeah. It's a very heavy train. Actually, I wouldn't say very heavy, but it's heavy. Let's go to 70 miles an hour. It says max speed 75 miles per hour. Let's zoom in. 75 miles per hour. You can do more in the game. You can go up to 86, I think. We're going to coast at this speed now. If I shut the windows, it sounds like this. Very quiet. This is a beautiful train. And beautiful livery as well. Today we're driving 465-915 and 465-901. Yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Please do make sure to like and subscribe if you have not already done so. And if you want to continue chatting, maybe make some new friends or just talk about anything in particular or anything in general, then there's the Discord server pinned onto the community live chat. You can join that if you wish. What's my favourite London Underground train? It's 2009 stock. And then it's 1996 stock. That's true. Also, if you notice on my screen, there is something called G-force which exists. For example, when I brake, the camera moves forward. If I accelerate, the camera moves backwards. This train has some really good braking though, really good. Obviously, we've turned off regen braking, so you won't be able to hear any motors when we brake, because that's not what they do on the /9. I think that's our stop marker. Here we are. Open some doors. Hello Bassett86, how are you doing? Also, on the 465, if I stand up and have DSD on, you'll hear a never-ending DSD alarm sound. Just turn it off. You can also open the doors by pressing this, or by doing that. Yeah, that's very cool. The central line is really cool too. I'll tell you the stock that is. It is 1992 stock on the central line. That's good to hear, Bassett. I'm very good, thank you. Close the cab door. Turn the DSD back on. Shut some doors. Release some brakes. And here's some motors, which sound like the 96 stock. Obviously because they were made by Brell and Metro Camel. Brell stands for British Rail Engineering Limited. Of course, Bassett. We absolutely love the networker here. That's a Electrostar. Very dark here. If you want the cab light, hang on. Where is the cab light? Somewhere here. There we are. I suggest not turning the cab light on when you have windows open. That attracts mosquitoes. But I'll leave it on because it's just a simulation game. You've yet to go on A465 or 466 or any southeastern stock. Oh right, so you're yet to go on the 395, 707 and 376 and 375 and 375 and 377. So that's cool. Do I like buses? Not into buses. I'm into performance cars though. Love my cars. I could tell you my dream car if I wanted to. If you want to know. Me neither, Bassett 86, never been on a southeastern train either. Hello Chicago's, how are you today? Today we're driving A465. My dream car, Audi R8 V10 Performance Quattro. How about you, Airy? Okay, what am I doing? I've been braking a bit too early. I'm already late. Timetable's far too tight. Toyota MR2. That's a good choice. Hang on. I've got some idea of what an MR2 is. I've seen it before, but I'm just gonna double check what that is. I can look that up. Yeah, it's an old-fashioned car. It's really good. It's a good choice. So what's your dream car then, Mr. Airy? straight pipe Murcielago or Lexus LFA. Wow. It's two good cars there. Lexus not too much of a fan because they don't handle predominantly, but Lexus cars are good. And Lamborghini, well, Lamborghini's just good. Especially Murcielagos. Fun fact, they look like Hurricanes, but they're actually not. The rear isn't the same. Right, the train's doing the braking on its own. I don't really appreciate that. This is my stop marker. There we are, brake, 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 brake. Too good. Yeah, that's true, Bassett. Be about half a mile away, this increases the low speed until beginning of the limit. Yeah, that's actually true. So yeah, this is Strude, change here for services to Maidstone West, which I believe is down here. And we will rejoin, well, we will join the Chatham main line once we have gone past this hill. Well, it's a junction actually. I should really use technical terms. Yeah, that branch leads to Maidstone, I think. So hang on, I'll just follow this train. Yeah, that branch down there leads you to west to Kent. Yeah. And now we're rejoining the Chatham main line, which I believe comes from Tunbridge. No, does it? No, it doesn't. It comes from... no idea. But London Victoria. It goes to Sevenoaks or something. Orpington, Bromley, those places. Bromley, I think, yeah. Seems correct. Oh, it's going to show you one thing as well, Aerie, with the 465 in the game. I'll show you when I'm at Rochester. It makes a sound, which I'll show you. That's a double yellow. Next one is a single yellow, which means that there is a train ahead of us. Oh, now it's just turned green. So, proceed with, well, whilst obeying the speed limits, which at the moment is 30 miles per hour. And we have A375 in our midst. Also, this train does make a lot of sound when it turns. It's the wheels. That's our stop marker. I see that 428. That means 428 car stop. Right, I'm going to run out and show you the sound I wanted you to hear. Turning off that DSD because I don't want that stupid alarm. Right. Have a listen. You hear that electrical noise? It's a brilliant sound. Yeah, that's the sound it makes. I wanted to show you. Let's get back in, because I'm already late. Just by a little bit. You know, I don't want to be 15 minutes late. I think you know what that means. It means delay repay. So, yeah, don't worry, DSD. Indeed it is. supply from the contact rail, not the contact rail, third rail. Contact shoe is used to get the voltage and carry a current, which of course is then used as supply, a power supply. I love the physics behind all of this. It's interesting. Anyway, yeah, we're now going to pass it to Old Rochester, and guess what? We have a Javelin, which is going to London St Pancras International from Faversham. Faversham or Ramsgate, either. And how many stations till Rainham? It is Chatham, Gillingham, then Rainham. So, Chatham is the home of the developers of the game. They live in Chatham. We're going to give them a little toot when we're there. Looks like a red signal is next. So like the S stock, 2009 stock Elizabeth line, class 245. Hang on. Yeah, class 245 has to be. Oh, it should get added to TSW. Class 245 makes sense because you've got Great Western Express, but that Great Western Express is not modern, so it wouldn't fit. We've got a tube line already. The only difference is that S stock and 2009 stock are automatic. The driver does nothing except open doors. The train moves on its own. Whereas with the 72 stock, you need someone to pull a lever. But out of those three, if I had to choose, it would be S8 stock, Amersham to Aldgate. Chesham branch, Uxbridge branch, and Watford branch. Shouldn't be too long. There we are, 4 to 10. Look at the braking. Get some doors open. And this is the information system. This is our train, 9:02. We on time? Yeah. Calling at Gillingham. It's false. Should call at Gillingham and Rainham. Yeah. 245 does make sense to get it in the game, but yeah, they need to completely modernise that GW Express route, because that GW Express route is fit for 2010 days or something. No, not 2010. 2015, 2016, 2017, when they still had GWR livery. Let's get doors shut. You want to see the doors closed? Let's close them. Fun fact: you can also be dynamic and use that to open door, and also that's for open. If you want to close it, just press that. You've got open and close. Let's get a little bit of a ride. Okay. And then it's a tunnel until Gillingham. It's very quiet as well, no one's here. And if you want to see myself, shall we pop in? That's me! I'm the driver. Please don't open the windows of the train, it's not good. It's something called air conditioning which exists. So I know Jeff Marshall, of course, he's a legend. I got kicked out from the interior. Right, I have to be extra careful. Single yellow. that means next one is red because this stupid 375 is in the way. I have no idea where that red signal is. It's here. Okay, so it's after the tunnel. Okay, proceed. I can just proceed. Easy. Yeah. Good to hear. He's one of your favourite YouTubers. He would be one of my favourites, but I think he's a good YouTuber. Obviously, he's popular. Creates good content. You know, it's not the odd. What is it? It's not the odd blooming train spotting or whatever. That's kind of what I do. That's the typical one. He's like a documentary guy. What am I doing? I'm about to enter the station at 52 miles per hour. No, I'm not. I'm going to tell you the speed I enter. 38. Told you this thing does have good braking. And we are actually on time. That is an achievement I need to break because that is the 628 car stop. Which I need to stop at. I think I've done perfectly well. That's an electro style on my right, 375. You won't find 377s in this game. Yeah. Good stuff. Okay. Yeah, it's good, isn't it, Avery? It's really good braking. Hello, bro. We are driving a... Wrong button. I meant to close the doors, I pressed the signal button. We're driving a networker. Just wondering, Avery, are you a boy or a girl? Actually, it's a silly question to ask. Doesn't matter. Anyway, we're going to Raynham, which is our final stop of the day. 465, yeah? I know your favourite's the 365, bro. Ah, fair enough. So the 365 motor's a bit different to this one. Don't think it's the same. Obviously, because it uses AC traction. This is Gillingham level crossing. I believe this is going to be the last service before I end the stream, guys. I'm afraid. It's very sad, isn't it? Yeah, well, let's see if we can reach 80 miles an hour before I reach Raynham. Let's see if I can get to 80. Gonna be a tough one. Yeah, sorry, Avery, I don't stream for like 3 or 4 hours. It's too much. But yeah, unfortunately that is going to have to be the case. Oh yeah, 0 and 1s obviously have attaching motors. Yeah. Right, let's see if we can reach 80 before I have to brake. Come on, train. Don't worry, Avery, I will be back tomorrow though. Hopefully. Should be back. Join the Discord server if you wish for some updates. Yeah, speed. We're currently doing more than 75 miles an hour, therefore we are breaking physics. We are supplying more power to the train than the train can actually supply. So, yeah. I'm just watching that 25 mile an hour speed limit. Perfect, yep, 6 till 8. I love 6 till 8 because that's the usual time I stream. But obviously, it's not 8 o'clock, but I do obviously have to go. I love to be in it, yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, 365 does 100 miles an hour. I think. Yeah, it does 100, maybe 110. 100, okay, yeah. And also at Raynham, there's something called a platform 0, which is where we're terminating. I need to brake. By the way, area, I do train spotting. I've got a few videos on that on my channel. There we are, we're now approaching platform 0 of Raynham, which is where Thameslink trains and Southeastern trains terminate. Obviously Thameslink is not in the game, so we have Southeastern trains terminating here. Indeed, GTA, bro. Some very good braking. You know what? Nah, silly idea. Perfect, thank you, Eric. That's very much appreciated, mate. SDO. That stands for Selective Door Operation. No? Okay, well, just do that then. Yeah, Selective Door Operation. That means you unlock a certain amount of doors and the passenger has to press to open the doors. And also if the platform's short, you can choose to block the doors that don't let passengers onto the platform. So possibly GTA 5. Have to see, bro. It's half term, obviously. Alright. Shut our doors one last time. It's a very loud door shutting sound, isn't it, guys? Alright. Half an hour taken to travel 13 miles. Best station stopping accuracy was, of course, Higham. Are we going to reach 45? We reached level 45 today. We banged it. So yeah. That's today's stream, guys. We did at first class 43 from London Paddington to Reading. Then we went on a scenario planner and did a TGV from Eastbourne to Brighton. Then to finish things off, we did a network 465 service from Gravesend to Raynham. Thanks very much, Ari. Hope you have a good day as well. And thanks very much, guys, for watching. We managed to get to 10 likes at least. Hopefully we'll be back tomorrow for another Train Sim World 2 chill stream. Don't understand what that is. That means you decide the routes. Kind of. It's viewers choose routes. And yeah, we're just chilling, aren't we? So yeah, see you later, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. And see you tomorrow, probably. And if we don't see you tomorrow, then hopefully we see you guys soon. So take care, guys. Bye-bye.